Cześć, witajcie, jestem Ryczko, witajcie w kolejnym odcinku z gry Assassin's Creed Valhalla na naszym kanale. Płyniemy teraz do tej ostatniej misji. No nie no.
What's wrong with you?
Kurde, już tam jednak na piechtę, nie chce mi się rozwalać całego obozu, żeby tylko przejść. Wiecie? I idziemy do miejsca spotkania z naszym wysłannikiem, ubogim towarzyszem Broni, Chrystusie. To są bagna z tego co widzę. To jest ruina miasta. Hell. No taka ruina, ale jeszcze ktoś tu żyje.
All right there?
Yes. Hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I'm looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do, I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for meal time.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
O, zmieniły strój.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteer to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed, I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
No.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable.
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I've traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Abel. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England. Whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
Patrzcie,
England is...
wszyscy jakby się go chcieli pozbyć, w praktyce my też. A on, jedyne co tutaj chciał, to chciał się pozbyć zakonu, który go irytował. Bo nawet był jego władcą, a pomalutku się go pozbywał. On sam nam oddał swój własny ten żeton.
No more, Lord. You're the last of our kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing, we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
On był ostatnim.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Dear, oh dear, look at them little balls of soot.
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter, just let him cool and we'll begin again.
Direct me, and I will obey.
Alfred. Pokonano. Wielki mistrz Alfred ojciec. Młody Alfred miał zaledwie 22 lata, kiedy z jego brata Alethnerda przyszedł na niego tytuł ojca. Ten tytuł wiąże się z wielką odpowiedzialnością, których ojciec nałożył na rodzinę. Alfred od dzieciństwa, będący głęboko wierzącym chrześcijaninem, żył się pogańskim wierzeniem zakonu, którym teraz kierował. Opracował więc wielki plan, który raz na zawsze uwolniłby go od tej odpowiedzialności. Dał nam poszlakę, wysłał swoich ludzi od szeryfa, od Tafira, czyli od strażnika bogactw, do Granderbridge. Dał nam poszlakę, gdzie zaczęliśmy robić, dał nam poszlakę o Ludechester i dał nam poszlakę o Jorviku i o Winchester. W sumie praktycznie dzięki niemu wybiliśmy większość. Dobra, dostaliśmy klucz do drzwi. Dobra, sprawdźmy, gdzie to tak w ogóle konkretnie jest. No, dostaliśmy ten klucz. Może będzie wytłumaczone gdzie, a nie, że mam szukać jakiegoś losowego klucza. 15 medalionów. Ten klucz otwiera drzwi w starej katedrze w Winchester. I to już jest jakaś poszlaka. Na początku bym się udał do kluczy przystani oddać wszystkie te żetony, ale tutaj mamy jeszcze w ogóle zadanko do zrobienia. Alfred ma spokojnie życie, ustawiamy go przy życiu. On w praktyce nam nic nie zrobił, jako jedyny, tak ogólnie patrząc. Ani nikogo nam nie zabił, ani nas nie skrzywdził. fajnie w sumie to się kończy. I tak w praktyce to jest cała gra. Zostało nam niszczenie zakonu. No właśnie teraz to się tam ruszyć, udać. Muszę chwilę poczekać, teraz będzie chyba działała szybka podróż. Tą piosenkę słyszymy po raz pierwszy. Nawet nie mogę użyć szybkiej podróży, my będziemy tam sobie pomalutku jechać. To jest takie zakończenie wszystkich możliwych zadań. Nie licząc oczywiście tajemnic tam artefaktów, takich o.
Let the sail out!
To tyle, piosenka już się zakończyła.
Sail down!
Pewnie już teraz będę mógł użyć szybkiej podróży. Nie, dalej, niedostępna.
More sail!
Dobra, teraz jak tu skręcić? Nie będziemy ponoć na krzywo. Nie, w lewo, do 2 zakręty, potem w prawo, okej. A resztę drogi już będziemy pamiętać.
I should speak with Hytham.
O, muzyka się zakończyła, bo to była taka pożegnająca w sumie. Powiem tak, w tej grze i tak mamy jeszcze dużo do roboty, bo mamy i tajemnice, i artefakty, i całe Hunchestershire do dokończenia. Teraz ruszymy Hunchester, Winchester, potem są Northumbrie, dokończyć jeszcze Asgard. No, jeszcze trochę tu mamy.
Let's sail!
tak w ogóle przed nami? To tu? Aha, tu jest jakaś wieś, taka większa dalej, tam dalej. Dobra, tak jak teraz zakładałem, teraz w tym zakręcie skręcamy. Czy na kolejnym? Nie, jeszcze jeden. A ta muzyka też jest taka śmieszna. No serio?
Sail! Sail! Catch the wind!
Pamiętam, jak to miejsce atakowałem prawie 100 godzin temu. Sorry, w prawo. Teraz w prawo.
Bring the sail in!
Chciałem żagiel zwinąć, a nie.
Run up the sail!
Będą mi się czasami przyciski, jak to widać.
Sail! Catch the wind! Bring the mast down! Survey the area soon.
Co tu się pali? Ja tu byłem, ja ten budynek podpaliłem. Jak 150 dawno temu, a on się dopiero spalił?
Can't raise the sail here. We must row in these waters. Sail out! Strike of the tune. Dock the ship here!
Eivor, a moment of your time.
Please, Raja, tell us another. Yes, it's one more, and only because you all have such good days.
Here you are, Hytham. The last of the Order Sigils. You'll find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred? Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title and the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome, but to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. But know this, I would give my life in a moment for those I love, and who love me in return. All here, including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
Yes, it's one more, and only because you all have such good days. Now, this
4 minuty, to chodźmy zobaczyć, co ma dla nas Gunnar.
time ago at a desert oasis.
You and me, Eivor, always thought you'd be a good Jarl.
May I see your stores?
Is that what you want?
Patrzcie, broni też mogę osłabiać i odzyskiwać przedmioty. Fajnie, że wcześniej wiedziałem. A też potem widać, na przykład na te
You have a
przedmioty
keen
wydałem, bo
eye
na
for
przykład
quality.
na ten broń bym odzyskał dużo.
You are looking powerful.
About you and Bridget. When do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything has settled here.
Enough waiting. Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I'll bring the people together. I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, Bridget, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you. A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, sé dwi 'di caru ti gynnar. Dwi'n efo am lwcus bod I wedi dod o hyd o ti yng nghariad.
And I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Hyd fi 'di breuddwydio am ffiwtio'n hun. A di so tawelwch
Fajnie, że coś rozumiemy.
premonition. Ond dim mount o sgraen a foresight paratoi fi y sweeping adventure meeting ti. Ti yw'r enaid fel dim arall. A dyn a strong a bwrdd y ci. Ac fel as I fierce, mae'r calon yn hedfan dyr y ti.
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
Let us hedfan efo'n gilydd, tro bywyd and beyond.
I offer you this ring, and take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisgo fe fel calon, adoration a ffydd am byth.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
With our couple now bonded in matrimony, now we drink. Alves, I'm surprised you did not serenade the bride and groom with a verse or two.
Oh, I wished to, I did. But all that came to me were insults and jibes. Another time, I think.
What do you think of all this? I think it was nice.
Cześć, brat.
Part where they gave each other swords. I'm never getting married. But I get a son.
It's a strange feeling, brother. Weddings are the beginning of something. This feels like something of an end.
The first happy union in our home. We have matured into something greater. So yes, a beginning and an end, I think.
I get a sword. I am keeping it.
Bridget, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You're a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch Efior. I couldn't be more happy to bo ma. Hope I nabod ti well yn y gys misio the years.
Yes, of course. As I say, it is wonderful to have you.
Nie rozumiem.
Gunnar, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
And how are the marriage customs in your country, Hytham? Something like this?
Like this in all the most important ways. There are smiles, cheers, and warm embraces. All that is needed, I think.
Cześć, Walku.
Valka, I want to thank you for all you have done for me. My visions have listened of late, and well, I find it hard to explain how different I feel. Grounded, unified, at peace.
That is good to hear, Eivor.
Very good to hear. You've been among us for quite some time, Reda. Are you ready to settle? Make a home here?
For a year or two, perhaps. But I am not the settling kind. I am a wanderer, always searching, never finding. Maybe one day.
Przynajmniej nie zaczął odpowiadać swoich głupich historii.
Ranvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying...
I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Ranvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I'm honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your love.
And I by yours.
Eivor, I want you to know that Sigurd and I are... We are severing the bonds of our marriage. We share a love that is steadfast, and I have faith it will forever be so, but my heart is yours. And I believe he is happy for us.
Are you sure?
Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more, something only he can find.
All he wants is far, far away. All I need is right here.
Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.
O Boże, to co, będziemy kończyć film. Tu rozdane. Tu też, to teraz idziemy w to drzewko. Chodźmy tu. 3 punkty i skończymy tą część drzewa. 8 punktów i skończymy całe żółte. Tak dosłownie calutkie. Trochę roboty jeszcze tu mamy w tej grze, więc co? My się tu nie kończymy na razie naszej zabawy, więc co to byłoby na tyle. Ja powiem Ryczko, na razie no i cześć, widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku z gry Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Pa, pa. O. W kolejnym odcinku myślę, że zaczniemy sobie oczyszczać już Manchestershire i z tych znajdziek wszystkich. Potem będzie trzeba na Winchester. Potem ja myślałem, żeby tutaj dokończyć Gloucester, bo coś tu zostawiłem w tym miejscu, bo sobie mam oznaczone na mapie. Czyli jakbym coś zostawił. Ryby trzeba połowić i w sumie potem do Trumbie całą i Asgard i Jotunheim i grobowce poległych i jeszcze rzekę do oczyszczenia i jeszcze coś. No i jeszcze mamy tu dużo roboty. Przynajmniej jeszcze z 30 godzin. Więc no to byłoby na tyle. Ja byłem Ryczko, na razie no i cześć, pa, widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku z gry Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Pa, pa.